Hey, this is Scott at True Green, and I'm putting together a teaching film, and hope you enjoy it. It'll be dealing with trees and shrubs. Right here we have the hemlock tree. Okay, and the issue is the woolly allegid. It's an insect. Right here we have the sand cherry tree and shrub, and the issue is the Japanese beetle. Here we have the mugo pine, and the issue is the sawflies. Here we have the rhododendrons, and the issue with the rhododendrons are the black vine weevil. Right here we have the taxus trees, and the issue is the black vine weevil. We have roses, and the issue with roses are aphids. And right here we have the dogwood tree, and the issue is the anthracnose, which is a fungus. Okay, here we have the arborvitae tree and shrub, and the issue with the arborvitae would be spider mites. Right here we have the Alberta spruce tree, and the issue with the Alberta spruce tree would be the spider mites. Right here we have the lilac tree and the lilac shrub, and the issue would be the powdery mildew. We have the juniper shrub, very popular in this area, and the issue would be two issues. One of them is spider mites, and the other one is bagworms. All right, some of these are going to sound familiar. Birch tree, issue leaf miner. Boxwood shrub, issue leaf miner. Here we have the holly shrub and the holly tree, and you have two issues with both of them. The holly shrub and the holly tree both have issues with leaf miner and the black sooty mold. We have the Andromeda shrub and tree, and the issue is the lace bug. Azalea, which also has issues with the lace bug. The crabapple tree has issues with crabapple rust. We have the white pine tree and the white pine shrub, and the issue with both of them is the spittle bug. Okay, now some of these are about to sound familiar. We have the barberry shrub, and the issue is scale. We have the burning bush, and the issue is scale. We have the unimus shrub, and the issue is also scale. Here you have a spirea, a shrub, and what's interesting with spirea is that it looks like a layer of snow has fallen, and the issues would be two, which of course is scale and aphids. Okay, now over here we have two lines. It has the tree and the shrub and the issue. And I'm going to say them slowly, and you can shout them out if you think you know the answer. Okay, the issue with crabapple would be apple scab rust. The issue with dogwood would be anthracnose. The issue with roses would be aphids. The issues with azaleas would be lace bug. The issues with rhododendron would be black vine weevil. The issues with holly would be, and it's okay if you only know one of two, sooty mold and leaf miner. The issue with arborvitae would be spider mites and bagworms. The issue with white pine would be spittle bug. The issue with hemlock would be woolly allegid. The issue with boxwood would be leaf miner. The issue with burning bush would be scales or aphids, so that's two. The issue with sand cherry would be, I think you know that one, Japanese beetle. The issue with birch would be leaf miner. The issue with Alberta spruce would be mites. The issue with Mugo pine would be sawflies. The issue with Andromeda would be lacebug. The issue with lilac would be powdery mildew. The issue with spirea would be scale or aphids. The issue with taxus would be black vine weevil. The issue with barberry would be scale. The issue with unimus would be scale. And the last one has two options. The issue with juniper. What would the issues with juniper be? And the answer is spider mites and bagworms. Once again, this was Scott at True Green. Thanks for taking the time. This was just a study guide. So that's what this was for, a study guide for the tree and shrub program. Forgive me in advance if my pronunciation was wrong or if it was a little bit rough. But a special shout out to a Master Gamer ex-wife for helping me out, and Junior Productions. I recommend watching this several times and maybe even making some flashcards. Talk to you later.